Now, according to my calculations, adding liquid A to liquid B should result in an explosion. So instead of adding liquid A to liquid B, what if I add liquid A to liquid C? It all adds up in the notes, but I'm gonna have to find out. Yes? It's just me, sir. I was just seeing how your research was going. Ah, yes, Jeeves. My research is going well. I'd prefer to be left alone, though. Yes, of course, sir. However, there's a lady here to see you, and she proclaims that it's very serious. I see. Send her down in about 5 minutes. Will do, sir. Now, if I'm very careful and just add a tiny little drop. I guess this is another failure to call the least. Sir! I'm alright, Jeeves. Don't worry about me. Sir, what happened down here? I heard an explosion and then... It's quite alright, Jeeves. Everything is okay. What is this everything that seems to be alright? Oh, yes. This was supposed to be a potion. What kind of potion, I don't know yet. However, it didn't work. Well, how do you know it didn't work if you don't try it? Aldred, this is Fiona. It's very nice to meet you, Fiona. As to you, Aldred. Now, this potion of yours. Can I try it? I'm afraid not, my dear Fiona. It's much too dangerous. But what's life without a little danger? Miss Fiona, I don't advise... Oh dear. Miss Fiona! Miss Fiona! Jeeves, call a medic. I'm on it, sir. Oh dear. Miss Fiona, you're alright. Oh, Aldred, I'm more than alright. Miss Fiona. What's wrong, Aldred? Don't you love me? Because, Professor Aldred, I love you more than anything in the world. Oh dear. Jeeves! Yes, sir. What can I help you with? I think the potion, it did something to Miss Fiona. What are you talking about, my love? It didn't do anything. It just increased my love for you. Oh, dear. I think I see what you mean. Please, Mr. Aldred. Why don't we get a little closer? Jeeves, could you please put Miss Fiona in the holding room? If that is your wish, Mr. Aldred. Oh, Mr. Aldred, you can't keep me in here forever. You know at one point I'm gonna have to come out and love you. Sir, is there anything I can do for you? I don't know, Jeeves. I don't know. What was in the bottles? Just regular chemicals. Some iodine, some bleach, just regular stuff. Bleach? Then how is she not dead? Well, they usually contain bleach. And what do they contain this time, Mr. Aldred? I don't know, really. I got it from an old woman. An old woman, sir? You better not be cheating on me, Mr. Aldred. I don't know. I talked to her online quite a bit, and she said this would help me. Did she send it to you, sir? She shipped it, and I had to go pick it up at the airport. Should I email her? Well, sir, if you want to change Miss Fiona back into how she was before, I think that emailing her would be quite a fine idea. But what are we going to do with Miss Fiona until then? Well, sir, a kiss couldn't hurt me. Miss Fiona, this isn't the real you talking, and I know it, so I will not violate you in any terms like that. Oh, please, it's only violation if I don't want it. I will not kiss you, Miss Fiona. Jeeves, email her at once. Until then, how about you let me out, Aldred? I can't. How long have you been lonely, Aldred? How long have you not had anyone in your life? I'm 42 years old, Fiona. I haven't had anyone to love since I was 17. Well then, why don't you let me out of here? Because right now, Fiona, you're under some kind of trance caused by the potion that I gave you. Well, that you gave yourself. Letting you out would be a very bad idea. She responded, sir. Did she now? Well, Jeeves, spit it out. What did she say? She wants you to meet her at the airport, where you got her formula. Well, then what are we waiting for? We must go at once. And she wants you to bring Miss Fiona. If it must be done, then it must be done. Come on, Jeeves. Jeeves, I have to ask you to leave me alone now, with Miss Fiona. Sir, are you sure this is a good idea? Yes, Jeeves. If you insist, sir. Just the two of us alone again, Aldred. Indeed, Miss Fiona. Why, you sly dog here, getting rid of Jeeves so me and you can, well, that wasn't my plan, Fiona. We're meeting someone who can help you. Oh, please, Aldred, I don't need to be helped. I'm perfectly happy how I am. You may feel that way, but this is my fault and I must resolve this issue. My, you must be Aldred. Miss Alexandria, in the flesh. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Aldred. As to you. Well, I see that the potion I gave you worked. What do you mean worked? This is a disaster. I thought this is what you wanted, Mr. Aldred, to find love. So that's why I gave you the potion. I've been working on it for many years, just for you. Miss Alexandria, this is a huge mistake. I don't want this. I appreciate your kindness, but I wish for you to turn Miss Fiona back into her regular state. Very well. But there is something you need to do for me first. And what would that be? To undo the potion, you need the root of Kookaburra. And where can I find this root, Alexandria? Oh, well, it's not as easy as you think. But you can find it in a forest near here. Well, that shouldn't be too hard if it's in a forest near here. The forest is guarded by a beast. It's going to be very hard to get the root. Are you sure you want this, Mr. Aldred? Though it's nice to have such a beautiful woman in my life, I feel terrible for having to put her under this spell. So yes, I'm sure. Well, this should be the forest. Oh, Mr. Aldrich, are you absolutely sure you want to undo this potion? I am, Miss Fiona. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go in there. I'd prefer if you stay here, but I know you're not going to, so please follow me. Sure thing, darling. Wow, this doesn't make any sense. Why are all the trees tipped over? Probably because they stood in the way of me and you. Whatever you say, Miss Fiona. Now, where is this so-called monster? Oh, Mr. Aldrich, please hold me. What are you? What do you want?
I know what you are and I know what you came for. So why don't you just get it and go?
Well, if it'll be that easy, then I'll do it.
Did you really think I was being serious there? Give me the girl, then you can be free.
Well, I'm afraid I can't give you the girl, because she just happens to be madly in love with me.
Yeah, right, chump.
Oh, Mr. Aldrich, what are we gonna do here? I don't want to lose you.
Huh, so you're not lying. Well, that's too bad. I have to eat one of you, and the girl looks a lot tastier.
Mr. Aldrich, are you gonna do anything? Please, I need the root. It'll change her back to normal. I made a potion, and it made her fall madly in love with me, and now I just want to reverse it so she can continue on with her normal life.
And why should I believe you on that?
My name is Aldrich Dillings. If you haven't heard of me, then you probably should go read a book.
Aldrich Dillings, eh? Yeah, I know of you. You're the one who gave some potion to my cousin and it helped cure, well, her rash.
See then, I'm just trying to help. And if you could please give me the root, then I could get out of here and I'd be out of your hair.
I normally don't let people do this. However, since you helped my cousin, we can work out a deal. I want you to owe me a favor. Okay? So whenever I need something in the future, you're gonna have to do it, punk. Anything. I'll do it. Just please let me have the root. Alright, if you agree, I'll go get the darn root that everybody seems to be after.
Thank you so much. And please, remember, if you need anything, just call me.
Yeah, don't worry. I will.
Now, according to what Alexandria said, Aldrich, you returned! I'm fine. I'm just working on a potion for the lady. That's wonderful to hear, Aldrich. How was your adventure? Did you get everything all right? Everything was fine, Jeeves. You can leave now. At once, sir. Oh, Aldrich, are you sure you want to do this? Finally, you have a woman who loves you and completely adores you. Haven't you craved that infatuation? Yes, I have, but I want it to be consensual. It is consensual. I love you. You love me. Now come on, what's stopping us? I can't. You're under a potion. This isn't consensual. Now let me just mix this up real quick and I'll get you back to normal. Oh, Aldred. I really do find you attractive, Miss Fiona. However, I prefer you love me on your own terms. Huh? Whoa. What did you do? What did you put in my mouth when you kissed me? The reverse potion. You'll be back to normal now, Fiona, when you wake up. I'm so sorry. Where am I? Miss Fiona. Mr. Aldrich? This doesn't make any sense. I just came to see you. It's a very long story, Miss Fiona, that I wish I could get into. However, I'm going to ask you to leave. Mr. Aldrich, before I have to go, I just wanted to say that I've been admiring you from afar for a very long time. Your work is absolutely marvelous, and I think I'm in love with you. Did the reverse potion not work? Reverse potion? What are you talking about, Mr. Aldrich? Oh, nothing. I'll explain it all later. May I? You may.